Welcome to the West Coast Speakeasy, Vancouver Island's finest.
And my dream has always been to have half, have an establishment, and half of it is, visual arts and all those kind of arts, where the carving, the pictures, all that kind of stuff, the paintings. And then the other half is, more sound arts and media arts and, the cameras and the videography and the engineers and the sound engineers. So in the last 3 years, I've just been slowly cherry picking people and cherry picking the right people and building it up. And then, it got to a collective of, we have our J Space collective. It's at like 70, 80. I lost track. But we started with just a few cats and then, slowly cherry picking because talent is a prerequisite that has to be. There's just so many talented people. So now it's like you got the talent and you got to have the ambition because talent can be taught, to a certain extent, in my opinion. I try to say that every time because I don't want to step for those. But, the ambition can't be taught. So I had to make sure that I had the right people, the right team. And then I landed a documentary with Telus, Story Hive, to do, almost like the beginning of the dream is to do a documentary on the arts culture community within Victoria. I'm just loving that because I feel like per capita, and I said it in my documentary, Rainbow Walls, 6 episodes, 25 minutes.
Oh, 6 episodes, nice.
Yeah, yeah. This is like when I didn't have any engineering. Well, I had a lot of engineering experience, but no editing experience, no videography experience. And to get that opportunity, thank you, Tell a Story High, because it was the beginning to give me that platform that I needed and get the respect and the acknowledgement that I'm here to do this and that this is something that I want passionately and I will not. So I tell a lot of the artists. I got a lot of Johhny G phrases. One of them is uh, the only thing that's going to stop me is death itself, right? Because when I get going and once I'm focused on something and laser vision, I'm a bit manic and I have a bit of
You kinda need that though.
autism, so which feeds that, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people will see, autism or manic or all those things as problem. And as a young kid, I was a little short bus. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it wasn't until I got older that I realized that that's actually a tool,
Yeah.
right? That I can utilize if I can learn, figure it out.
You can channel it and you can rent or this, right? Yeah. Like with ADHD, same deal.
Line that too,
We got 'em all. Everyone's got that, but yeah. So do I. Totally.
Yeah, I feel like you almost have to have that to get,
To where you wanna go.
where you want to go, right? Instead of it being a disability, I more see it as a tool. And that's one of the things I'd like to dial into when I with what we're doing is that, those things can be a tool. They don't have to be
To hinder you, yeah,
to set you back. And the way people kind of look at it, I feel is that, it's a handicap when, you could really use that to elevate yourself.